Right, you know what?
Can we talk about what you've done? I'm supposed to be out of Sydney. I'm supposed to be down the coast.
We're going through the ringer right now, and it's my fault.
And I've gotten sick in a day.
No, you were sick yesterday.
Yeah, we'll never know because you deleted yesterday's podcast.
Well, I fucked up. I made a huge critical error. We finished the potty, and then I sat down. I went to edit it, and I looked at the audio file, and I went. It was like I pressed exit, and went, "Do you want to save this file?" And I said, "No, it's already saved. Delete." And I went, "No, that's not saved.
It's not saved."
Oh, and then I go into, you know how you go, "Can I recover this file?"
Yeah, how do I recover it?
But it's like I didn't delete a saved file.
Yeah, so it hadn't been in the spot.
Yeah, so
it's like when you take a screenshot and you have the option to save to photos. If you don't, it's just gone.
So we're back again.
We're back. And you know what? It's good to be back.
It is. No, it's not. It's a Friday night. Darcy just won $2,000 on the pokies.
Oh, so you did not want to come back here at all?
Dude, he won that $2,000. I was like, fuck.
You were ready to stay out and have many a beer.
I was kind of, but I do actually. It worked well because I've got work tomorrow.
And you would have been naughty and I would work hard.
I've got other shit to do, but you are correct. I've made a huge error yesterday.
Yeah.
And I didn't. The worst part was telling you. That was the fucking worst part. I think like we finished.
You picked a good time to tell me because I was out of my mind, melting into your couch, and you're like, "Oh, we have to do it again." I was like, "All right."
By the way, I fucked up. Yeah. So I'd like to apologise. And now you're getting lackluster Wiley because he's gotten sick.
Yeah. I'm
alright. I'm in a good mood because I've had a couple of beers.
Yeah. I'm lackluster as fuck.
Yeah. So what are you going to talk about? You know what I want to talk to you at all.
I want to talk about gambling.
Well, we may as well.
Yeah. So gambling, I love a gamble. I used to have a big old. I'm not going to say a problem. I just didn't win enough for it to be a solution.
Yeah.
But I used to love a gamble. And I don't really gamble much anymore. Like it's very here and there. And I mainly am still gambling because I'm in a punk club with my mates.
Yeah. Is the punk club up this year?
No, we suck.
Oh, rough. It was up last year.
Yeah, we can be better. As a whole group, as a collective.
Yeah.
Anyway, you came up with a very creative solution. In Sportsbet, they have the feed now.
It's a good idea.
You know, because I don't exactly have a great track record, and most people I know that don't. But you know what I've realised with this great idea? Is that, it's got, thousands of punters are back to this bet. They're not thousands of smart people. There are thousands of dumbasses that gamble that are just all back in the same dumb bet.
However,
how do we know it's any better?
However, this is how you know. Because on Sportsbet feed, when you follow someone's bet, it says like a recent win.
Like if they've recently won.
And it tells you what they've recently won. And you can look at their profile and see their wins. I don't check it. But I just go like, if you've got... Because they've got as well, like people follow these punters. And I'm like, if you've got fucking...
a decent amount of followers.
Yeah, something like 100,000 followers.
Yeah, right.
Like you must know how to punt alright. Like, yeah. And I'm not saying, and I follow...
Well, you know what? Human species, we're just a bunch of sheep.
Yeah.
Everything's about, whoever's got the most followers on Instagram, like, listen to them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not great.
We're a bunch of sheep.
But I go with like, say for every game this year, this has been my tactic, is $5 per NRL game, $1 bet, like 5 $1 multis. So it's $5.
Yeah, what's your minimum it's got to get up to? Does it have to get up to like
it has to be over? No, it has to be over 50. Otherwise, I'm not interested. But generally, I take one bet that's between 50 to 100, and all the others are like $500 plus. Like they're roughies.
Yeah,
but when I gamble for myself, I do that anyway. I'm not interested in winning.
Yeah, I'm not interested in turning $100 into $300.
Well, I'm not interested in turning $10 into $150.
Yeah.
I'm interested in, like, if I bet 10, I want at least 300. So if I bet $1, I want 500. So, and like, have they been close? The only bet I've do.
I hate this the most. I hate how close they are.
Yeah.
How often it's one leg. When it's just the amount of times it's one leg and I could have won thousands of dollars off a $2.50 bet.
Bro, that fucking bet you had on the women's state of origin,
Was
was that last year or the year before?
No, it was the one that I won.
Yeah.
It was last year, and it wasn't state of origin, it was the test.
No, it was the women's test.
The women's
When
test.
I said to you, I was like, dude, Australia are going to absolutely
Yeah, I went, all right. And Tamika, I'm gonna have, like, if I could have picked it up 5 tries, I would have. 3 was the max.
Bro. Yeah.
I won it by half time as well.
Yeah.
I had like 6 try scorers.
I think he had more.
It was some.
I had all
because some of the try scorers were to score a double or to score 3.
Yeah, and bro, I had the exact same bet as you, except I had one of the forwards to score.
Yeah, you just had.
I was like, if she scored though, oh
yeah, it would have put my bet to shame.
Yeah, I haven't had I had an alright bet like when I bet on a triple last night. It was only $1 for $12, but like still, I got the bet.
Yeah,
but
you can do $12 more bets.
Yeah, I haven't had a good run on gambling. I think my last good run was about 3-4 years ago, and it all started with a $1 multi I put on a Bulldogs game. And I can't remember the multi.
I love when the snowball starts somewhere and then you watch it and then builds into something where you have a lot of fun with it.
Bro, I dead set. I was like, we're at what's that place in Canberra, like Woden, where everyone goes, where there's
Fenway.
Fenway.
Great.
I was at Fenway. First time I've ever been there. And then I was like, look, I've spent enough money this week. I'm going after this beer unless this bet wins. And there's like 10 minutes left of this game and it's looking close. And it ends up winning, and it was like $10 for 300. Or like, no, it wasn't 300 because I would have pulled it. It was like 240.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not enough for a you know what. And so, well, let's be real. And so anyway, I go, all right, what am I going to do? And I put that 240 on a dog that was a bit of a roughie. Not a full-blown roughie, but a bit of a roughie in the number 1 slot. And I was on dogs,
like roughie on a number 1 slot is good.
I'm only a 1 or an 8 better on the dogs.
Yeah, right.
That's it. I love the inside.
I love the 3 and the 6 as well.
You do it? Yeah.
They get a good jump. They're right there.
Yeah, but I put that 240 on, and that turned into like $2.5 And I was like, we are on. And then that was at the start of the snow season in winter, and I went on a fucking run with the dogs. Like, it was like I just could not
pick a bad one.
And then I got cocky. And then my dog bets started turning into 50 hungies, and then I started losing.
Yeah.
And then I went, I gotta stop, because this is becoming a fucking problem.
Yeah, this is where it happens. The same with like Two-Up Day in Australia, Anzac Day.
Yeah.
Watch this one.
Two-Up Day.
Yeah. This guy's flipping coins. He's starting with $10 bets. By the end of the thing, he's drunk, slurring his words, screaming, trying to put up $250 on the head. And I'm like, mate. You've clearly had a day.
Right, well, dude, the 2-up thing, like, the guarantee, well, not guaranteed, but like, the way to make sure you don't lose is essentially, like, to me, start with 10. If you lose that, you bet 20. If you lose that, you bet 40. If you lose that, you bet 80. The problem is, you get to a point where no one will take your bet.
That's adding up so quick.
Yeah, but what's the chance of losing 5 in a row? Although this year at Anzac Day...
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, that's what I said to you earlier. Yesterday, I was like, I've never seen heads that much.
My first time ever flipping, so it paid to go in the middle.
Yeah.
I spun 7 heads in a row. I won so much money for the people. I was some people's best friends because they're just heads betters. Yeah. And then people that were tails betters hated me. It was the first time ever flipping coins.
Tails betters are fucking losers though.
Yeah. Tails failed that. Yeah. I've not been able to flip a head since. Every time I go in, I'm going to throw a tail straight away.
We'll try again next year. I've only ever had... Do you go in every year?
Every year I go in and have a flip.
I've only ever been in once. So much pressure.
Yeah, I like it.
It's scary.
And it's even more scary because I'm wearing medals.
So you gotta...
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm wearing a suit and everyone else is looking because I'm wearing a suit. No, I love it. You got to get in there. I just think it's such a good atmosphere. It's a great Australian thing that we do. Also, love that everyone's bitching, right, at the moment. Like, every conversation with people, it's how expensive petrol is, groceries are fucked, cost of living's broken, the government's the worst thing ever. Anzac Day rolls around, people still out there doing $50 bets on heads or tails.
Yeah.
People drinking from the morning until the evening. Everyone's spending money.
Right.
20% surcharge over the bar for drinks.
On Anzac Day?
Yeah, I thought it was like
That's criminal.
Yeah, it's Anzac Day. It's like, I know it's a public holiday, but it's not.
But that's also...
It's also not a public holiday. Like...
That's ridiculous to charge the punter that.
Yeah, I agree. It's not... Like, everyone doesn't get a day off because it's a public holiday. It's like a day of remembrance. Like, it's just no one's working.
Do you know what's crazy? Like, tour, not so... Like, only really a massive thing in New South Wales.
Yeah.
Not a big thing in fucking Melbourne or Victoria anywhere, Queensland even.
Yeah, well, it's not really over in South Australia either.
Yeah. Like, how is... Like, to me, I only found out about it this year listening to another podcast. And I was like, I thought that's what everyone done.
Yeah, I was shocked when I first found out that it's not massive everywhere.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like... It's the
best day.
Canberra's so good for it as well.
Yeah, it's... Yes.
Go to New South Wales, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Got to achieve something.
Fuck Queensland. The Origin's coming up. Fuck Queensland. Go the Blues.
Go the Blues. I hope.
Yeah. So no, we're not hoping. We're winning this year. Mark my fucking words.
Oh, you mark what you want. I've been saying that.
Bro,
2005, I've been saying it.
Bro, we need to fucking win this year because I need to buy a new jersey. Because last year when we lost, I ripped mine.
I think about that regularly. The fact that we ripped it in the pub.
And then...
How childish. We had little man tantrums.
I had a proper tantrum. I was not happy.
Yeah, we had a proper little man tantrum.
Yeah.
Which I think is important for men to do every now and then.
Yeah. And then the bouncer coming over being like, mate, I was like, bro, come on. Seriously,
did you see what happened?
Yeah, I was like, are you looking at this L?
Mm.
I was about to, if he actually kicked me out, I was going to be like, you're a fucking Queenslander, right?
I didn't get kicked out of a pub for jumping on the tables when Blues won one year. Bounce carrier goes, mate, you can't do that. I'm like, yeah, but we never do this.
Yeah, but yeah, this is rare. Every New South Wales fan, deep down, we are just hoping, just fucking praying that one day we can go 8 in a row.
Yeah.
Which is like, I don't know if we'll ever see that. But that
like
glory of every year just
like
winning.
We shouldn't, you know, like it shouldn't happen. The game should be even enough.
But I would love to dominate Queensland that much.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
It would be fucking unbelievable.
It'd be really nice.
Yeah. That's that's something to think about.
I want Teddy to come back.
You want Teddy back in Origin?
Yeah.
Over Edwards?
I think. Yeah. I think Teddy's playing really good footy.
But he's always playing good footy.
Yeah, I know, but I just remember him winning the Origin for us.
Yeah, you were at that game, huh?
No, I was at a pub. I just ended up when he scored.
Oh, is that when you got on the table?
Yeah, I was on the table. So I have a very well-connected...
Virgo goes down the right-hand side.
Yeah, man.
Misses the line.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to Origin 5 years in a row prior to that moment. Everyone we lost. And that year I was like, I can't do it again.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting at home and we were losing and I was like, I'm so glad I didn't go. And then that happens and I'm like, I cannot fucking believe that I'm not there.
Yeah.
Like, I felt vindicated for 79 minutes. And then...
For 79 minutes?
Yeah, I was like, I've made...
What a bad vindication.
And then, but, oh, the fucking joy. The joy. Yeah. It's, State of Origin. Best game ever.
I'm really excited. I love it. I love it so much. I love footy. I watch other sports. I enjoy watching other sports, but I really do have a romantic relationship with football. I just love it.
There's not a better game.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic.
There's not a better game to watch.
Yeah, it's so easy
I have
to watch.
Zero interest
the best TV watching of all of them. Like, I actually like AFL. It's good. I think it's a bit of a messy game. There's a lot of dropping forward.
Professional.
Yeah, like there's a lot of dropping the ball, not really catching it. But it's a very good game, and I think it's great live. Rugby's just good. I love it. It's a great TV game.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Have you been to a live AFL game?
Yeah.
See, I haven't done that.
I
think I'm missing out.
I lived in Adelaide for a while, and there's 2 Adelaide teams. The Crows and the Port Adelaide.
Port Adelaide. I was going to say Port.
And whenever they play together, it's called the Showdown.
Yeah.
It's like a big thing. Like, everyone knows about it. And those games, going to those live, like with the crowd, just some of the best experiences I've ever had. Like, sold out stadium for just a like regular season game. But the effort that the 2 teams play and just the hate is so good. And every year I went for a different team.
Do you have a team?
Yeah, I'm the Swans.
So, dude, when I first moved to Sydney, because Swans were in the grand final.
Yep. Swans love making a grand final, we love losing them.
Yeah, and I was like, if they win this, I'll like proper change my AFL team. I've never been into AFL, but I have a team, which is the Bombers.
Yep.
But I was like, but I can switch because I've never really watched it, so it doesn't really mean anything. I was 8 years old and I told my mate who goes for the Bombers, I was like, I'll go for them because they're your team. So it's like a loyalty
So
thing.
you're just being loyal. Are you still friends with your mate?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
still go for the Bombers because of him.
Yeah.
But I was like, I live in Sydney now, I could get around AFL, I could be a part of this. And then they got flogged. And
Yeah,
I was
flogged.
like, yuck.
Remember that year?
But I'm pretty sure that my team gets flogged every year.
Yeah. Bombers have not been good for a long time.
They're like the West Tigers of AFL.
Sydney wins the minor premiership multiple times. Best team in the comp all year, no one could beat them.
Just can't.
And then lose by 100 points in the grand final. And like, that's not a one-off. That's happened multiple times.
So many times.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad. We made the grand final quite a few times in the last 20 years. I think we've won one.
Yeah. I reckon, look, I'm going to put it out to our subscribers that they should, someone should give us a DM and they should take us to a corporate box at the AFL.
Love it, yeah.
And they should
I'm very ready to get fully around.
wind down 69ers.
Yeah.
And, I'm so open to switching
open.
teams.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
really, you could get my loyalty.
Definitely,
You can-
I can be bought.
My best friend from 8 years old could go get fucked.
Yeah.
Or, even better, Bombers fan, take me. And then I'll really get it.
You're really throwing it out to both. I'm sticking with Sydney.
Yeah.
I love making the grand final regularly.
You'd love, and then being cucked.
I don't even watch the grand final anymore.
How could you?
Yeah.
What a disappointment.
It's tough to watch.
Oh. Well, look, mate. I think we've pushed through. I can tell you need some sleep.
I'm fucking ready for sleep.
Yeah.
I'm ready for sleep.
Like and subscribe. Take us to an AFL game live, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, go footy. Gamble responsibly.
Or not.
I don't care.
We're not sponsored yet, so we don't have to abide
Yeah,
by the
actually, just send me what you can.
law. Yeah, give us your punts.
Yeah, interested.